record. Hey, hi YouTube. Another video or stream. I start recording before I go jump straight on Twitch. So yeah, another one. I think I'm gonna call this one today like chilling again. Or actually no, I'm trying to do collaboration, so I'm just gonna spend all of today just trying to get another collab. Not another, but my first one, because I did what I'm going to be doing already, right? I've done the okay. This is me. This is the type of content I want to put out. But obviously, if it doesn't do too well, then I'll have to like negotiate between my content and things people want to see, or things that other people are doing that I kind of am inspired by, and then I'm going to do that as well because I'm inspired by a lot of different type of content creators. Okay, so I'm gonna go live now because I think it's about to be it's already 9. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go just chatting. And then flip. I'm gonna go just chatting. There. Yeah, just chatting. I'm gonna go I have collaboration. How to get a collab part 2, that's what I'm gonna say. Okay, how to get a collab part 2. Confirm and go live. My back. Right. First, let me get off this chair. This chair is bad. I'm more serious when I get up. Get some air in here. Okay. Now my back's. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna get out of frame. Damn. Okay. Right. Right. Twitch first. Is it gonna be the same thing or is it not gonna be the same thing? You'll have to find out. But I'm gonna check if someone is streaming. Bro, you have to stream. Let me go. All right, so let's go to my YouTube real quick. All right, this is my YouTube. Okay. This getting the collab. It's the only one that has 25 views, double days. No other one has anything organically. Nothing. YouTube doesn't care, right? Actually, I should go on studio mode because I actually know how to use it now. Okay. Right. YouTube doesn't care, right? It really doesn't care. It's not gonna push you unless there's something. So you just have to throw things out there, out to the fan, and then whatever sticks. So this collaboration thing sticks, right? I think my personality really came out there, but I didn't really do that much talking. So if I'm gonna hold an audience, then I have to make sure, or if I'm gonna build an audience, I have to make sure that I'm giving them what they want. Okay, so getting a collab one did 25. I should have made another continuation to that right next, right? But I didn't because I needed to. I have certain principles, right, for this my own channel, so I need to make sure it's evidently clear what I'm doing first before I, keep kicking off. I'm gonna be in Morocco next week, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there, but I'm gonna try make something work. But for now, right? Collaborations. I haven't told anybody about my Discord yet. 0. I haven't even promoted it. So tomorrow we're gonna go more technical, right? We're going to do every single promotion thing, all the handles, all of that. I'm gonna make what I need to make, and it's gonna be blessed, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. For now, I'm gonna again try to get a collaboration organically. So I'm gonna go into Twitch chats. I'm gonna text them, tell them, yo, I have Discord. Yo, let me join your Discord, or whatever the case may be. I won't promote myself. No, that's not good. I know that's not great. But I'll try to see if I can join any games or whatever that's being played and see if I can win. If I win, then some people might like what I have to offer and they might come to my stream. So what we need to do is collaborate, gather people who like this idea, right? And then we can sort of bring them here. Do I have the ability? Even if I don't, right? Because it's not a simple yes. Even if I don't, I will make sure I do whatever is possible to have that ability and to be successful. That's it. I have 1 year to get 100 people watching my streams consistently. 1 year. That's not easy. But I do believe that the niche that I'm trying to sort of, I guess, penetrate is very, 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 very necessary in this day and age. So am I the person to do it? Maybe someone might see me be like, oh, that's cool. And then they might do it and do it better than me, but I'm here for the long haul, so let's see what happens, okay? We have about an hour. Let's just go. Right. Ready? Okay, so Twitch. All right. Last time we said this thing was like, okay, we have about 2 viewers, like from 2 to 6. I think we had 4 viewers the first stream, but it's actually dipped because I told like a couple of people, like less than 10, about my first stream. Actually, I think I told like 3 people about my stream, and then we had 4 viewers in the first stream. Since then, it's been like 13 days, 13 streams, and then nothing has happened. I knew that was going to be the case, right? I knew that was going to be the case, but I still did it because trying to build an audience is like it's a very long thing. You need to just keep pushing at it. And looking at flipping Google, the owner of YouTube, looking at their flipping profits and their accounts, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. But the thing is, even if they do, something happens, something catastrophic, and YouTube goes down, some other video content creation platform will take over. So this ability to make long form videos or streaming or whatever the case may be is going to persist. What is going to change is the trends, the algorithm, right? Listen, the algorithm is a pain in the ass. Not just for small content creators, but for everyone, because of all the AI generated content that's going to be going on and how they're pushing some other aspects of their website. Like YouTube, for instance, like it's pushing a lot of shorts, and shorts you can't really monetize that. So all these long form content, nobody is not nobody, but like they're dipping. I saw a video where it was going through all the like statistics and it's dipping. So why am I coming in here? Because it's not for profit making. Bro, building a community is so, like, in this day and age, is so necessary and cool, in my opinion. I feel like everybody needs to be able to just be themselves online. But I know that if you go and watch all these videos continually, go use social media, it's going to ruin your brain. It really is. But to actually be healthy, how you take on social media and apply it properly, it can be extraordinarily beneficial. But the companies don't care about how beneficial it is. They want to make as much money as possible, and they're incentivizing people that are like them to make as much money as possible. Nobody's going to reject more money, but to artificially try to get it, now that's competition that it's not great, because those people, the ones that are clip farming and all those other things, bro, they know how to make the most clickable YouTube videos. They know how to make the most attention grabbing, attention retaining videos. So you can't compete unless you learn from them. So I'm going to try to apply some of those, but I do want my content to be very unique, right? Right now I don't have all the technical stuff to make the greatest content, but the ideas are there, and I'm starting from very humble beginnings. So when I look forward 3 years from now, and I have 1 million subscribers, and I look back, I'm like, yeah, that's good. Or what am I gonna say? Like a couple followers on Twitch, right? So let's go. Let's try to get a collaboration. It's gonna be the first of many. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so Twitch, right? I think I actually just said a whole lot of nonsense. I genuinely did. I think I genuinely did. And you're gonna see a difference between how like I interact. When I'm talking about a topic, I'm really focused on that topic. But when I'm more like interacting with sort of the audience, Twitch, like people, you're gonna see a different side to me. I'm more hyper, I guess, or hyped. When I'm actually like tackling a topic, I'm genuinely taking pausing, making mistakes all the time. But when I'm like here, I'm more free. It's more freeing to just do something random. But we're not here to do something random. We're here to do something that helps, right? So we're gonna go again on just chatting, and hopefully my bitrate doesn't go down because last time I was doing that. I hate when all these nonsense TOS streams pop up, man, because it annoys me. It takes a long time to go all the way down, but I'm looking for small content creators. Just small content creators that we can really, do something with. I did this before. Actually, tonight I might start putting up my sort of promo on here. Wait, whoa. Racking streamers Wednesday. What the flip is this? Let me see. Variety content intended for certain audiences. Drugs, intoxication, excessive tobacco use, significant profanity, vulgarity. Content may be inappropriate, may not be appropriate for you to watch. Okay. I'll just hold on that for a second. Is that the end? Is that it? Okay, I think that's it. Let me see. Who is this? All this intended for certain audiences. Not English. A lot of them are not English. I don't think it's possible to get any bit of collaboration on Twitch because most of the very small streamers in my region anyway are just European and they just don't speak English. So how do I break into the American market? Do I need a VPN? I'm not gonna do that. It's too hacky. Alright, look, every one of them are just non-English. Discord. But it's not English, is it?
Si potrebbe fare. Non so se vogliamo magari prima andare un po' su Fortnite e poi andare su Clash. Dopo Fortnite. Cioè, c'è da scegliere qua perché il tempo si stringe. Mannaggia. Apri live di Simone che ti sta
I think this is going to be the exact same as last time.
Ed eccoci qui.
Oh, and also, I'm sorry. I did say I was going to spend a lot more time trying to really get something, going for the streams. But it's been slower. But at least I've been here. I've been here every day, 9 to 10. All right, I'm going to click out of this. That person doesn't speak English. And I kind of limited to English speaking ones. No YouTube videos today. Okay.
Hell no, don't be out here. None of that freak shit, man. But I can't fuck open the spot. Of course you can.
I think the partner. Let me see. How long have they been streaming for? Let me see. I just clicked. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine actually. Oh, did I not open a new? Oh, that's annoying. Cause now it's gonna go all the way back. Yeah, my bitrate is going down. Yeah, it's gonna go all the way back. Ugh. Let's go on the actual channel. Gonna mute it for a second. Bro, how many ads do these guys put on? 7 views, 28. This down the third. Okay, what did this guy do? 48K. Wonder. Let me see the Instagram. I don't have Instagram on this. Okay. Right, like this. You need a lot of followers to have like your Twitch audience needs to come from a different platform, right? You need to first, break out somewhere and say, "Oh yeah, guys, I'm on Twitch here and there," and then they all come to Twitch, right? Most streamers that I've seen did this. Only very, 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 very small amount of streamers, right, was able to just stream and organically make it on streaming. But even those guys as well, they were clipping the heck out of themselves, or they were getting audience to clip them. So they were sort of clip farming. I don't want to clip farm, but if it comes to a thing where I have to, then I think it's just not for me, right? Obviously, like, I'll still be trying to sort of get some pieces of content out there, but if I have to sort of play sort of a hidden game where I'm just doing this and this and this and this, and I can't genuinely just sort of be strategic to build something, and I think it's definitely possible, right? 100%, it is. So, okay, it depends on how big you want to get, right, and how fast you want to get big. Me personally, I don't mind how long it takes, because I'm passionate about the type of content I want to make, right? It doesn't take a lot of skill, but it's good. It's good, and it needs a community. So it's gonna be more of like a in-person community building type thing, right? Because if you look at this guy, famous wonder, right? Famous. That's not me. So yeah, there's a difference, right? He has his own thing going. I don't even know what he does. Maybe I don't know. He has his own thing going on, and yeah, he's established. And even though he's established, he's averaging 75, 76. Right, so he's not really a streamer. He just comes on sometimes, talk or whatever. I think everybody can do this. And I messed up. I didn't even show you guys the thing, right? Yeah, that's what he's doing. So these type of streamers isn't sort of who I'm looking for. You get me? So yeah. Now, who is this? Having a clue. Moving out soon. Oh, they're watching a match. Nigeria versus Morocco. AFCON. Let me see. Who's this? Like, Twitch is so cool, man. Twitch is sick because you can just do whatever on here. Let me see. Okay, 35K. 35K followers, averaging about 71 subscribers. What do? They just, I think most of this is just lifestyle. Twitch is more about lifestyle, right? You do not want to know about my life. Yes, I'm gonna leave that as a separate thing. Who I am is important, but my lifestyle is not necessarily. You can infer what my lifestyle is like based on what I'm like, right? You can. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's see who else. Should I take these names down or follow them? Nah, I don't know their content, so how can I follow? Okay. Can you go down further? so this is how you go down further. Or do I have to play video games? Yikes. Is this it? Again? Mm. Hmm. Yeah, no, doesn't work. Let me actually move this down a little bit. No. Should I go on IRL? IRL people are just walking around, so. Mm. Mm. Alright, we'll go back to talk shows and podcasts. Because there seems to be nobody on IRL. Alright, what's this? Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't speak sign language, so. Chelsea versus Arsenal. Have to put there. This down the third. Hmm. Hmm. All right, there has to be a certain amount of views you're gonna have to have before you can even think of doing collaborations, right? There has to be. And I think you have to know a lot of people who are streaming, but I'm just not. I'm not in. I'm not aware of the whole Twitch ecosystem except for the ones who are like very big. If you want to be up there, you have to get up there. And to get up there, you have to do the crazy thing, the thing that's clippable. But I'm not doing the thing that's clippable. All right, let's see bigger streamers. What is this? Reacting with my bro.
Life, bro. Stop. Yo, gang, you got no life, bro. I bullied menace back in high school. Incorrect, Quandale Dingle. Quandale Dingle think, yo, Quandale, was that actually you? Was that actually you? I gooned to.
All right. All right. There's a type of personality Like, these are more politics. Zach talks about a lot more politics nowadays. Center. Random React suggestions. What's this? Let me see this. Is this reaction? I don't know. Not ending stream until I laugh.
I almost laughed. I'm not gonna lie. Bro. I'm just confused. What was in his background? What was that? Yo, who do y'all think is the funniest person so far? Like, out of everybody that's been in here, who do y'all think is the one who's like the damn, like, become funny? Yo,
Yo, yo,
yo.
yo, what's good, Ma? What's good, Ma? Yo, how you been? How's your day been?
Chilling.
Let me see what this is.
Alright, so like, oh my God, you look really good for me. I don't know.
I appreciate that.
Alright,
How old is this person, first of all?
I'll be like, obviously, like, nah, they didn't say they want to see my hair and shit. They say my shit cook. Like, let me know, is my shit cooked? Like,
I'll leave it rolling.
like, why are you looking at like, yo, is my shit cooked? Let me know.
Turn your head to the side. You know, I think maybe you just need a little shape up, you know, line up.
I need a little shape up.
Yeah.
So how much to go on a date with me? You feel me?
Excuse me?
I don't know who this is.
You know what I said?
Nah, I didn't hear what you said.
I said, how much to go on a date with me? You know what I said?
Who are you getting? Wait. Who are you talking to?
My fault.
Gang, you're like 12 years old, bro. So I
I'm gonna tell you, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm a grown-ass man.
W voice crack.
I'm a grown-ass man. Feel me? Grown-ass man. So,
Big Red. Y'all, have I invited everybody else or no? Yo. Hello? Press you? He did not press me. Hello? Yo.
1 second. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see this. Let me ask this one question. Is the only way to get there, right? Sort of to the position where you have people coming into your Discord having convos or whatever the case may be. Is the only way to get there to go through entertainment? Is that the only way? Or you can do it with like just you and whoever you're involved with, making the types of content that you feel is the best, right? So get a couple people, multiple, right, from where you stay to make the type of content you feel is the best. And from there, you guys are just having fun doing what you do, and people can be attracted to that. Because if it is just me, and the thing is, I want it to be mostly like the ideas and all that, but the community type and the discussions is like, that would be so fun. What is going on? But if it's just me, then it's much more difficult to attract. You know? Something happened. Hopefully there's no TOS, because...
Hold on, bro.
Can I increase the volume?
Hold on. Bro, I've never in my life seen a man play with their chest like that, bro. Like straight up like a female. What the fuck?
right? Oh, also another thing is this, right? I keep switching too often, and I need to get my transition better. I need to get a soundboard. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get. I need to do an Amazon shop, but I'm flying to Morocco next week, so after that trip, I think that's when I'll get everything all set up. So it's still the first month. We're still pushing through, right? No one can tell me it's easy to start a Twitch and build something organically, because you can't. You need to find some way to artificially like get it there, right? So let's just see what the big content creators do, right? And then we're gonna get some inspiration from that. I don't like reacting to stuff too much, but when you think about sort of Twitch streaming, you only think about the entertainment guys, the guys that are loud, funny, gamers doing this and this and this. You get me? Clip farming and all that, building sort of, I guess, what's that thing called when you build a relationship with your audience? I don't know. But doing that to the max, right? And then collaborations. Like all them up there, they do collaborations. So that's the only difference. It's like literally real life lifestyle collaborations with different streamers that you know, right? Because it keeps their viewership up. But I don't want that to be the kind of thing that I do, though. I want it to be like, no, what do I actually want? I want it to be like a hub, rather than just you come in, you don't know what to expect. No, you know what to expect, but you're still waiting for it. You're holding your breath to know what the flip we're gonna do next. That's kind of thing I want, right? So who's this? Oh, this is the same person. All right, let's go. This person was not bad. This one was not bad. I could actually give this person a follow. Right, that's my first follow. Cause it's like it's entertaining content, but like
crazy. That shit hella crazy.
I'm blushing.
Oh, I don't know.
I see it.
I got worse on Twitch, guys.
Okay. All right. So let's say hypothetically. Wait, where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta.
You're from Atlanta?
Uh,
Oh wow. Okay. I've been to Atlanta a few times.
yeah.
Right. And that's X out of that. Okay. Right. This is Zoil. I read that wrong. This is Zoil. Right. I saw him on Mr. Beast stream one time. A couple days ago. When Mr. Bean was doing... I said Mr. Bean. When Mr. Beast was doing his flipping, stream for his new show, or the second season of the show. I think he gave Zoil a challenge to just, I guess, try to do a backflip in the air. And these lot are chaotic. Queso is a funny one because he leaned into I think he only went like super big like due to streaming. He leaned into he was just streaming regularly, right? Then people started calling him foul all of a sudden, right? And then he just leaned into those jokes a lot, and he just blew up like insanely. But if you see Queso and you see his video games, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is a Twitch streamer. This is someone that I get, right? I get where he's coming from. Hold on, let me put this back. Like, I get where Queso is coming from because he fits the profile, right? He's funny, he's leaning into this joke, and he's playing the video games, so he's good. That's a good streamer. But if for some reason, right, something that I do goes viral, right? Let's say I make a TikTok and I just absolutely farm, let's say I do something like this, like reactions. And I farm something like this, like what's the person I just followed? One of their streams or something, right? Where I'm trying to figure out how to get collaborations. And I farm that. And something just goes insane. Nobody's gonna come and be like, oh yeah, oh look at this guy trying to do this sort of thinking thing on Twitch. Ooh, let's go watch that. Ooh, that's the guy. Ooh, that's him. Nobody's doing that. So if that ever happens, I'm going to have to lean into the reactions. But I don't want to react to nothing. I don't care about the internet. Actually, I should shut up. No, okay, I don't mean it that way. What I mean is this. I'm addicted, right? So I need to get off. Right? It was hard for me to get off. I do other things on the side, like more important stuff, work and everything else, and school and study. But I could be a lot more productive. So that's why I want to come on this side of this place. Because I don't really watch Netflix and all that like that. Growing up, all I watched was YouTube. So I basically, from a viewer's perspective, I basically know like the game. But from a content creator's perspective, I don't know nothing. So, right, it's a step up. That's what I'm trying to learn. But I'm trying to learn it in a position of growth, right? I'm older now. So I'm more knowledgeable. So I'm trying to share that knowledge with whoever is listening, right? But nobody cares. And that's the thing. That's gonna be the brutal honest truth. So I'm coming on here to just because I always wanted to do something like this. So I'm gonna give it my all. But if for some reason I was just way too dumb to actually get the goal that I wanted to go for, then it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. But if something does happen and a situation where something like positive happened, I don't want to be the type of person to just lean in and change my whole personality just to fit some mold, because I do want to make the greatest videos online. But if that has to do with just being someone completely different, then I don't think I'll do it. I don't know. I don't think I'll do it. Because there's more to life than online. It genuinely is. Right? So, that's the thing. So, what I'm doing is trying to just give you the best perspective. I'm you. I'm the person watching. But now I want to get on here with my own idea, right? But I want to stick with my idea. Obviously, you have to be, I guess, mutable to some degree, right? You have to make sure, to tap into different pockets, see what different audiences are talking about, right? See how to really, play the game. But the thing about that game is just like, it's kind of fake, But the people that are up there, it's like they're being themselves, so that's cool. I get it, but they're also, tapping in little by little, right? But because they fit the mold of, oh yeah, this guy's a YouTuber, or this is what YouTubers do, then it's easy to translate, right? But for me, I'm doing something that's so not what people do on you. Like people just don't do this. They don't sit by themselves, discuss some topics and do it. Like I'm trying to do something that's not really done all the time, but I'm trying to make it work. How the flip is that possible? How is that possible? That's why I'm gonna take this year to find out. But I don't want a situation where I'm going to have to switch up what the story is just to go viral. But nowadays, when you're fighting against the algorithm, you kind of have to go viral. So, but that's not me. That's not me. I want just like a niche, like I want like a at the back type group where all the cool kids are doing all that over there, but we're just sitting down, chilling, analyzing and getting to business, right? That's kind of community I want to build. But before you do that though, you have to get initiated with the big players. So we're gonna keep focusing on them. They're gonna teach us how to really get things going. Okay. So let's go. All right. Who else? Okay. So Zach and Hassanabi, they just talk about political stuff, right? We're gonna get into that much later, but we're not gonna talk about it from the perspective they do. They are on this like 8 hours a day, yapping. I don't know what their credentials are to be able to talk about these sort of subjects. But if I'm ever gonna talk about like very sensitive topics, then I'm going to really come from the perspective of, listen, this is just from my own intuition, right? I'm not really trying to say that I'm a professional. But even if you're not a professional or something, if it does affect your livelihood, you should have a place to speak to some degree about any subject. So that's what I'm doing. Anybody can speak about anything because you're free to speak about whatever you want, right? So that's how I'm taking these streams. But let's go though. Let's see. There's a lot of entertaining streamers. Football streamer becoming a true. I don't know what that is. Secret video. Okay. Reactions. 6 hours left. 12-hour stream. United fan. Him and my brother have something in common. I think this guy's a YouTuber. Wait!
1 sec, I just getting the right thing here. 1 second.
Oh, I forgot I was still connected to my speaker. I think the thing is gonna overpower my voice. That's annoying. Yeah, but I don't know what this guy is doing though. Yeah, this is not me. Excuse me. All right. Oh, flip. Let's go on your rage, because he started off as a gamer. Who's this again?
If you need it.
J Cinco. See, I'm not getting any collaboration with none of these people. But it's good. Like, the video is called "How to Get a Collab," but I'm just reacting to people who are collaborating. Okay, language.
Command is like
You see, this is what the topic we're talking about. He's telling him how to stream. You see, you have to listen. Shh.
Instagram. Okay. Anybody can type in the chat that shit. Like if I go more IG in my shit, yes, they can go straight to my Instagram. Follow your followers to all your social medias.
YRG Bootcamp.
If your loyals are following you on every platform, you know you got your loyals there. So we're gonna see. We're gonna hop in the call right now. Let's drag. Fuck was that?
Gum, sir.
So you was chewing gum?
Yes, sir.
Entertainment.
You had some trash juice bread yesterday, I ain't gonna lie. I had to keep it to myself. So I'm gonna drag a nigga named Big Goon. Let's see what Big Goon got to say.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, Big Goon. You have any questions, advice that you need help?
Why did I go back here? Oh yeah, I think my laptop can't take a lot of applications opening at once. I don't have a PC. No, I just never needed one, so I just spent a lot of money on my laptop, MacBook. But now I need one, so I'm gonna see. Who else streams that's sort of like I don't know. I'm not really a Jason. I don't really watch any of these. No. Yeah, you have to be like an internet personality to really stream, because streaming is like, so you're getting like your loyal fan base to come and really just share your time live, you know. So how do I get that organically without a different source of, reach, and just build that here? It's nearly impossible for Twitch because of like how the algorithm works at the moment. But maybe they can do something different. Like, let's see, what else do they have? Browse, following. They should have like, I think Twitch has like a Reels thing on your phone, right? But they don't have it here. Do they? Yeah, they don't have it here. They have it on your phone, but it's not here. This is the main page. Like, this is just set up everyone and anyone. Adapt. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand the burn peanuts like come up. I see him a good bit on Twitch, but I don't get it. How did he come up? This is how I know how they come up. So, because these are like the biggest ones that, because you kind of have to know. The Burns, P, and A, T. Because he's big on Twitch. Like, he's insane. I'm putting up Twitch stats. And it's Twitch Tracker. Yeah, I think it's Twitch Tracker. When did he start? All these people like started like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah. Oh, he started like how many? He started by stream. What's this game called? I don't know what this game is called. 5-hour streams. Wait, average hour streamed. Yeah, it was growing like small by just playing games. How did this shoot up? 2024 shut up. It's still the same game? What game is this? Show details. Games. What games is this? Oh, Escape Room. Let's see who's big on that now, because he just plays variety. Escape from Tarkov. What is that? Escape from Tarkov Arena. Escape from Tarkov. Is this a big game? Yo, it is. Tight. Yeah, I think gaming is the best way to break in. You have to game first, then you talk, and whatever happens, happens. So maybe my focus should be more on like making very, very good YouTube videos, and then see how I can make it as good as possible, right? Maybe take off my face, really make as good of videos as possible, and then see what happens from there. We're gonna try all sorts of things. We're going to, right? And then we're gonna just use Twitch to document the process. Let's see what has the highest following. Because Twitch is all about games. Let me ask ChatGPT, what is Twitch? Let's see what it says. Okay, Twitch is a popular live streaming platform owned by Amazon, primarily known for gamers broadcasting themselves playing video games, but it also hosts content like music, art, cooking, and just chatting. Yeah, okay, so it's primarily, that's what I said before, it's primarily a video games platform, primarily. But just chatting is also one that, came up recently, right? Allowing real-time interaction between creators, streamers, and viewers through live chat, fostering large communities around shared interests. That's the big idea right here. Shared interests, right? Shared interests. But the majority of the demographic on Twitch is predominantly gaming. So this just asks, right? What type of game would suit what I'm doing or talking about? I'm terrible at chess, right? But I don't mind playing chess a bit on here. Or I don't know. I actually don't know, because the games I used to play before was like shooter games, like FPS. Yeah, FPS games. I don't even know if I'm still good. But I think it'll be, I guess. Nah, but I don't do that though. That's not me. I don't wanna fault it now. So we'll see. I'll try a couple more things. Whatever works, and we'll see. See how it goes. Okay. Right. It cannot be done on here. I think I said this before, but I just did it again because he has most views. Just like to really, really check. Oh, also Agent is kind of cool as well. Let's see what he's doing.
Alright, let's roll.
Oh, he's not streaming no more.
Something about you.
Yeah, he's not streaming no more. Battle Portuguese, random reaction suggestions. Did I go to this guy yet? I don't think I have. Let me see.
Beat Katy Perry. No, I think Katy Perry beat Bruno. It was crazy. It was crazy in the first one. So hope you're all there. February 6th. We're gonna have a high streak of very interactive streams because happening. So I'm gonna be streaming for the Grammys. So I hope you all will be there for that. And then
Mute. What type of content does he make? A music guy who plays games on occasion. Oh, what if I say that? Like, I think, but I do other things on occasion as well. How did his go? Twitch analytics. Something went wrong. Twitch tracker? Yeah, it doesn't. It's not working. I think you have to be able to set a certain category to get like a Twitch tracker. Right. Right. Before it was small streamers that I was looking at very closely. Now it's big streamers. Big and middle and small, whatever. Everybody, it's all inclusive. Everyone's free to be reacted on by me. Yana. I think a lot of people came from like the Kai Cenat, like streamer university. A lot of like small streamers just went there, blew up, and then they are holding like sort of different distributed communities, and they sort of come together crazy as well. And I think Stable Ronaldo capitalized for this because he used to play games before. Now he's more like just chatting. Because what I do is I go on to just chat and see who's on there, and the people that are the biggest, I just look and I'm like, yo, this guy's big. Like it's one thing getting 1 million views on YouTube, but it's another thing getting like thousands of people watching you live. So these people are genuinely giving their time and energy to watch you. So you have to just entertain. You have to sort of captivate an audience so much. So that means the relationship runs deep, you know? Can you get a relationship around just growth? It's gonna be hard because people genuinely, I feel like people watch stream because they just done work or done school and they just want to chill. Nobody wants to think about hard things after doing that, right? Twitch is like an alternative to sort of watching movies or, you know, going outside to have fun. Like Twitch is an alternative Twitch is like leisure. So no one's coming to like a leisure place to think about other stuff. But this is another thing, right? You can plant yourself in somewhere that has a whole different vibe. But how you do it, how you sort of show yourself could genuinely be attractive to some people. Maybe there's a duality. People like, chill, laid back, relaxing. But maybe people genuinely want to know some stuff as well while they're watching. So maybe they can dabble, tap in and out of streamers to see what's really going on. And hey, it could work. So to get a collaboration, it would be probably I'd have to set up the whole ecosystem myself, right? Because there's already an ecosystem on Twitch. Let me go on full view. So I would have to set up the whole ecosystem myself, and that is a hard thing to do. That's like years in the making. So I'm gonna have to be very, very, very strategic in order to do that, right? So I'm gonna have to pick, not pick, but I'm gonna really have to know how I plant my feet. But these are the stages, right? Here now are the stages where you really have to really define yourself, so that when you start getting those people coming in, poking their, like, it's like they'll look in the door. It's like when you're invited to that party and then you just poke your head in and there's just nobody there and you're like, yeah, I'm out. So people are gonna poke their head in. If it's not the greatest music in the world playing at that instance when people poke their head in, right? You're gonna lose out on a lot of people. A lot of people. So until those days come, right? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to sort of expand the entertainment aspects to me, right? Until that time comes where I've really defined what I want to do, right? I've really defined it. So, and I think I could do it, right? But until that day comes when I'm able to just, go full swing on this thing, then I guess I have to really plan around how entertaining I'm gonna be or how entertaining my streams are gonna be. Cause if not, then so I'm gonna try to get good at video editing. I'm gonna try to get good at really planning like a beginning, middle, and end to the streams, making it enjoyable, right? For the people who don't even care about information. I want to do some things with AI too, right? Not replace you, see its capabilities, because there's a lot of talk about how great it is. So we'll see what it does. We'll see. I'm hoping I can come up with something good, cause all right, for the last couple minutes, I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, bro.
I don't. Oh my days. Oh gosh. I don't know if the sound, when I add it to my speaker, I don't know if the sound overpowers what I'm saying, because that wouldn't be good. Oh, it's back. That really wouldn't be good.
You alright? What's going on?
Why do you have?
What's going on? Talk to me. I'm right here. Dickie. It's Dickie. What's the word? What's going on? What's the word? Talk to me.
Someone said, why your hat got a dick?
Oh my days. This is this type of thing. Oh man. I don't care, bro. Oh, I didn't even transition. Yeah. I'm a terrible streamer today. This is my first time using studio mode. So yeah, I'm being a terrible streamer today. My apologies, guys. I'm sorry. I only started at the start of the year. Right. Yeah, it's this side. Should I show my screen? I probably should. Let me see. Let's do a screen capture. Let's play capture. Add source. Settings. What? There. Oh no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, there. That's my screen. This is what I see. This is the first time I'm having the dual, but everything is just weird. So I'm just gonna go back. Okay. Right, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you get a collaboration. I'm not gonna clickbait. I'm probably gonna title the video "Trying to Get a Collab" or failing, attempting again. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll try to lure people in, but I won't really. I don't like clickbaiting. So I'll see what happens, and whatever happens, we'll move on and move forward. Right? I'm kind of getting more comfortable on the streams. I don't need water that much anymore. It's like it's basically just me. That's what when I wanted to be like, I don't even see the camera. It's just regular. So I'll try to get to that stage. I'll try. It'll be hard, but I'll try. right? It would be difficult. Would be. But I will try. Yeah, and I'll also get familiar with this new setup too. Where's my stream book? I'll get that as well. Anyway, I think that's gonna be. Oh, and XQC as well. Actually, one sec. What is happening? Cancel display capture settings. Yeah, and also SQC as well. But he was like an actual genuine like gaming champion. And that's how he got very big. So yeah. And with that being said, for those of you who are the first time viewers watching me, most people don't make it to the end, right? If you have made it all the way to the end of these streams, then you are somebody special. And you've made my day. So we'll see what I can do. I'm not really that optimistic. I'm more of an optimistic realist. So, you know, but you have to be kind of delusional to really think yourself as the person who's going to become number one. But you have to move in the mindset that yes, you are number one. You have to, because if you don't believe that, who's gonna believe it for you? So make sure you put all the work in. Keep trying, keep moving forward, and the challenge becomes a matter of time and endurance. So, oh, it's been foreign. Peace.